What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vince if you are new. So part two of the modded Supra series where I review and cover other people's Supras, not just my own, just because there's only so much I can talk about with my own cars, and there's a lot of people out there looking into the Supra platform, and there's so many different routes that you can take with it that I just wanted to take some time, meet up with some buddies and then cover their cars. So in today's episode, as you can see with the title of the video, more details will be in the description box below. We're going to go over Johnny's 2020 Supra, which is right here, this beautiful Phantom Gray. So this is a 2020 Supra with over 33,000 miles. So Johnny came from the Subaru platform, and he had an MR2 Spider before that he autocrossed, and he wanted something with more power and just more reliability. So you guys will find that as a common theme with this platform, is even though the whole BMW shtick gets a little bit overplayed with the reliability, from my own personal experience and with the previous episode with Devin's sweet white Supra, I mean, he preaches the reliability for it. I mean, he's had a lot of different cars, and I mean, for this, definitely much more reliable than a Subaru, because you can throw a bunch of power into it and it'll handle it perfectly fine. So this is a beautiful Phantom Gray. You guys weren't paying attention on what color it is, if you guys are wondering what it is. And he just wanted something more reliable that he can, daily, that is comfortable and has a bunch of technology that you really can't find on the Subarus. So this was the platform that he ended up with. So this is actually his daily driver. So like I said earlier, this has 33,000 miles. And what he was telling me, and I'll kind of cover this in the mod section, is that what he did is with the interior, he just upgraded the steering wheel to an Alcantara steering wheel, just because the stock one looks a little bit, or felt way too thin. So this is really nice. I'm actually kind of contemplating doing this for my car, because I do agree that the stock steering wheel is a little bit skinny, and having thicker is better, as you guys know with my license plate. OEM Plus, that was a goal for Johnny, so we'll go ahead and like pop the hood here. So this, again, this is his daily driver. As you can see here, very OEM. So performance mods, we'll go over that first, as he's running a CTS Turbo with a catted downpipe, high flow downpipe, coming out through, surprisingly, a stock exhaust. So as you guys can see there, so this car is tuned by Steven Kahn from PRT Performance. So shout out to Steven. If you guys are from the DFW area, make sure to check him out. He's a great guy, always willing to share the knowledge, and he's helped me out personally a handful of times. So Steven, I appreciate you, and I'm sure Johnny appreciates you tuning this beautiful, beautiful car. So very simple, no port injection here, as you guys can see, because he still has stock cover. Charge pipe is still stock, intake is still stock. You guys don't actually need to do an intake system on this platform to really maximize it. There's actually no power gains for it, so it's really up to your taste. On 93, Johnny was estimating about like 520 wheel, which is, I mean, that gets up and goes, just for a downpipe turbo and tuned car. As you guys probably already know, if you guys are not new to this channel, that the B58 motor is very capable. So still stock motor, stock bottom end. Same thing with Devin and mine, my Supra. So you guys don't have to worry about that. As far as reliability, it's been perfectly reliable. All he's really done to the car in terms of reliability is just changing the oil, changing the tires whenever they need to be swapped out, brake pads and stuff. Nothing too crazy. So oil changes in this car is actually very easy. You literally like jack up the car, and then towards like the middle of the car, about right here, there's just a cover where you just take off the cover, and then there's a little 17 millimeter bolt. You just unbolt that, and that's a drain bolt. And then all you need, literally need to do, and I can make a video about this, is the oil filter. It's kind of hard to see. It's like right here in between this. So yeah, you'll need to pop this off. And then I think you need like a 22 millimeter to just like take it off. You just unscrew and then the oil filter is there. But oil changes in this car, if you guys are worried about that, is actually very easy. Another daily example here, which is, been great. Johnny said that he's going to continue piling the miles on this car because, hey, that's what the engineers designed this cars for. So I did ask him, would he do these mods again? And he said, without any hesitation, he said, absolutely. This platform is great because if you want something fast, reliable, and exotic looking, I mean, how many vehicles like that can you guys find that ticks all those boxes? I would say like the RS3 because I'm looking into it, but I wouldn't say it's like exotic looking. I don't know. I'll leave your comments down below on any other ones that you guys can think of because I can't think of anything. But obviously this is more super centric channel, so I'm gonna be biased towards it. But yeah, he definitely would do it again. He said that his future plans for the car, if you guys were wondering, is that he does plan on going E85 with the car and then just like adding more stuff to it to like add more power. But as a daily, Johnny said that he just wants to keep it nice, reliable, fun, and not too overpowering for the street. So his ultimate power goal right now is around 700, which is where I'm at. And I mean, at that power level, you're gonna be whooping a lot of cars, and it still makes for a very fun street car experience. At this power level is honestly a good sweet spot for like a daily warrior. And then if you want more power, then that's when you start adding everything else in, like port injection, just for the additional fueling. Might consider flex fuel, so on and so forth. So, what kind of guy or gal would Johnny recommend for doing these type of mods to the car? What he told me was that just anyone who is going to be dailying their car, or even if it's your weekend car where you're just going to pile miles on it. So very OEM plus. Carbon lip replaces the plastic one that you get from factory. He's lowered on H&R Springs. So as you can see here, he's got raised 57 CRs, 19 by 9 in the front, I believe, and then 19 by 10 in the rear. So the tire size on this is 265 35 19s on the front. And then on the rears, he's got 295 35 19s. So no rubs whatsoever. And as you guys can see here, the fitment honestly is pretty good. And this is his daily. So he bought it with, I think, like 8,000 miles, if I remember correctly. And now it has 33,000 miles, and he's had it for 2 years. So there you guys have it. There is Johnny's 2020 Phantom Gray Supra. Beautiful OEM plus example. So if you guys are interested in doing that kind of build, hopefully this video does help you. So Johnny, I appreciate you uh, letting me review your car, do a walkthrough on it. And make sure you guys follow him on social media. I'll put it down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.